How to build a personal brand step by step. When it comes to building a personal brand in real estate, experience matters. I've helped my brother to build his personal brand from scratch. And today, he is one of the most successful real estate agents in Dubai. Together, we also run real estate offices in Dubai and Turkey. So, I know firsthand what needs to be stand in a real estate market. And now, I'm sharing those proven strategies with you so you can attract the right clients, turn your personal brand into real results. So first and foremost, why do personal brand matters in real estate? Nowadays, people buy from people, not from companies. That social media and the economy it created becomes so big that most of our purchases are because of something we saw on social media. But buying a home, can you really sell a home from social media? The answer is yes. And not only one, you can sell many houses. And that's what my brother does actually, with my help. So clients, what do they need to make a decision? They need trust. They need someone that they can trust. And being in front of their eyes, being reliable, being known by others is the best way of being trustful. If everybody knows you, if your name is everywhere, automatically human psychology will get triggered and you will become a trustable person. Having a personal brand and social media appearance is giving you an advantage. Your competition, your competitors, the market is so crowded, real estate is on fire. You know that there are tons of other agents out there trying to sell the same unit, making the same cold call, using the same data, and even still your customer. What I'm gonna tell you now will help you to have those problems less in your life from now on. Listen up. Here's how we can start. Define your brand identity. Just write down what you want to achieve and what you want to be known for by others. Also, you have to find your voice. How you do it, you can ask yourself this question. What do I want clients to feel when they think about me? And then choose 2 or 3 core things that defines you. For instance, being a trustworthy, having a humor, or being known for luxury, something like that. So whatever you are experiencing in your personal life and your daily routine, that's what I will choose because that's the easiest to reflect. You don't want to just pretend. People can easily feel who's pretending and who's really being themselves. And it is way harder when you choose something that you are not really are. I'm not saying if you want to go into a luxury brand or another segment in your niche, you can definitely do that and you can choose that, but make sure you can easily put that out. Which brings us to second point. Find your niche or even your sub-niche. The most common mistake whenever someone starts on a social media account, they try to go viral. Going viral means you are getting known by many people. On the first time, it sounds great, right? Who wouldn't like to get viral? But the downside of it, if you are interesting for everyone, that means you are not interesting enough for the right people most of the time. I know there are some people going viral and getting attention, converting that into what they really sell for. That's great, but start easy. You have to focus on who you really want to get some DM, for instance, and make it obvious. Write it in your bio and talk about the pain points and the desires of your target audience in your niche. For instance, you can focus on a specific location, specific kind of customer, or a specific type of real estate. Develop your personal identity. Try to look professional. You don't need a very expensive hardware. You can have a microphone like this, 40, 50 bucks. Your iPhone is good enough. Trust me on that one. And for the light, you can just use the sunlight. And that is more than enough to start. Try to keep yourself consistent. Try to keep your content consistent. Use the same colors, same fonts that matching with your personality. That is what we call the brand kit. I can guide you to create your own brand kit, and that's gonna be a topic of another video. But you can also Google it. You don't have to wait until I record another one. Or ask AI. It's gonna be most likely correct. And keep all your social media accounts, your website, your business cards, and everything you have up to date and easy to reach. At the beginning, you can even use some link tree to put all your contact information. You don't need a specific domain and you don't need having your own website. That will be nice, but for a start, just don't stress yourself. Talking into a camera is already stressful, and I know many of you is not having a great time while doing it. Some of the agents have already passed this stage, and they enjoy it because they know this is what bringing them commissions. So if you're starting this right now, that means you are either new or you are about to start, and that's perfect because you can follow me and I will give you more tips on this topic specifically for real estate, hands-on experience, and you will get where you want to go as fast as possible. Deciding on what you should post. Well, start with some testimonials. If you already have some customers, put them on your social media. That is a huge green flag, that trust signal. Others buying from you, that means I can also buy from you. And if they let you use their names, faces, and story, that means they are having a good relationship with you even after you are done with them. So that means that you can also always create some value content, that you can give some tips and tricks to your target audience, what they are interested in, what are they willing to learn nowadays, what they would write into Google. That's what you wanna guess and create content for. As I said, you are not looking specifically for 1 million views on your first content. However, it is so important that you have the answers for those people that you want to target, because when they already have some answer and when you use your chance to overcome their objections already even before they get in touch with you, when they get in touch with you, your sales process will be so smooth and your close rates will be even higher than before. Whenever a client reaches out to one of my agents, they are talking to a person that they already know. Even one customer told my little brother that he feels like he's talking to a famous person, like a film actor. So probably he's seen my brother's face more than any famous person in the last 14 days thanks to social media. So he decided to jump on a call and take action and get his dream home. I know it sounds too good to be true. It is not so easy, but what are you doing now is taking the first steps to have the same outcome. Consistency is more important than the motivation. You have to be consistent. I know you heard this before. It is nice that if you put something every day to internet, but you don't have to. Every second day is also nice. What is achievable for you is the best thing for you. So stay consistent. I will suggest you to make your content plan. Shoot your videos on the weekend and get them edited and share them during the week, and repeat this all the time until you start getting what you want from social media. I said it is not so easy. That is the reason why there are some services like my company that we offer you a done-for-you service. If you work a company like us as a real estate agent, you don't have to worry about what to have a content for. So that's known as script writing. You don't have to worry about the editing those videos. Who wants to spend so many hours with CapCut or anything else like that instead of closing deals or shaking cassette or meeting with new people and having more network? You only have 24 hours. But that's not it. After you get your videos edited, it's nice to get viral, but there is another option that you can put your content in front of your target audience by paying for that, which is known as advertisement. Nowadays, those social media advertisement platforms working so well with targeting, since they know and hear everything. So they are showing the right content to right people. That's in your advantage. When you start advertising, you are capable of putting your face and your product and what you sell right in front of them many times. So it is not that easy. Just pressing the boost that content button won't do the trick. But if you get help also with advertisement, you can get many high ROIs. Is that all? No. The leads you get from, after a while, you will realize when there are so many of them, they are not all qualified. And this is completely normal. But dealing with unqualified leads is a pain in the ass. So what we do as a real estate marketing agency, we give them a call and ask them some questions and qualifying them for you. And if they are serious buyers or sellers, we are setting a meeting with you. So you are getting an assistant. As I said, last but not least, follow-ups. Every one of my agents are so busy and they have only 24 hours, and I make sure they sleep 8 hours per day. So for the rest of the time, they need to be as efficient as possible, and therefore follow-up is another pain point for you guys. And what we do, we give you another assistant that takes care of the CRM that we provide for you in all those automations, plus following up personally and customized way with your leads. If you ask me, real estate as a follow-up game. And what makes us different than the other agencies are they are only focused on likes and comments and view numbers, but we are directly focused on closing deals, getting that commission, and rinse and repeat. Thanks for watching. Make sure that you follow me and you subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can get these kind of valuable videos for the future.